Hey, how's it going today? Dylan here. Today I'm going to be chatting to you about Solo: A Star Wars Story. Solo: A Star Wars Story is directed by Ron Howard, and technically parts of it directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, I believe. Starring Alden Ehrenreich, Emilia Clarke, Woody Harrelson, Tandy Newton, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. This film didn't really have a lot of anticipation leading up to it. A lot of people didn't really believe in it, and I think that people were skeptical. But it's apparent a lot of other reviewers have already seen it and done their reviews, that a lot more people like it than everyone initially thought they would. It's a really fun ride. I really enjoyed it. I saw it today at Event Cinemas Marion here in South Australia, and really thoroughly enjoyed my time with this movie. Ehrenreich does a really good job playing a younger, less experienced Han Solo, and the main thing I was worried about was his performance, and he really kicked it out of the park, did a really, really awesome job. His accent's a bit different, I guess, but his mannerisms, and I think that he really played the part perfectly. I thoroughly enjoyed Chewbacca in this film. I thought he was great, and this film really highlights not only the way that Han and Chewbacca meet in the first place, but their kind of building relationship and their kind of chemistry, and really plays off that very well. And I think that it's one of the cornerstones of the whole movie. The movie doesn't have particularly high stakes or galaxy-reaching stakes and things like that, like the other Star Wars films. This is, I guess, the first kind of smaller story, and I really enjoyed the fact that it was like that. I thought you could focus a bit more on the characters, and it really plays a little bit of fan service in there. There's some great connections. The rest of the cast did a really good job, I thought, for the most part. I enjoyed Emilia Clarke more than I thought I would. I wasn't sure what her character was from the trailers, but I think that once I started watching the film, I thought, oh, that's actually decent. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge as the kind of Lando's droid is fantastic. I really enjoyed her. Also, Donald Glover did a really good job as Lando. I forgot to mention him in the intro to this, but he was really cool, really well cast, and this film in general is just quite upbeat for the most part, and really fun older family film. And I think Star Wars fans really should enjoy it, and a lot of people are. My whole audience, there was multiple parts in the movie where everyone laughed or kind of was shocked when a certain person appeared, and everyone audibly kind of gasped. I've never really had that happen to most of the films I've seen in the cinema, where to everyone actually gasp. I've had people laugh, obviously, but not actually gasp, and it was a really cool experience. Really enjoyed this film. I'm going to give Solo: A Star Wars Story a 7 out of 10. I purposely didn't mention really the overarching plot of this film because I know Star Wars fans especially, and franchise fans, are pretty iffy about spoilers, and I really don't want to ruin the film because pretty much anything I talk about in terms of the story will kind of most likely spoil it, because the trailers technically mixed up some things and made it seem like something else was happening when in actual fact something else was. So yeah, definitely go see this if you're a fan of Star Wars. If you're a fan of fun action sci-fi. The film is also really beautifully captured, and it's not shot on anamorphic, which is a downer for me, but it still looked beautiful, and had some really nice color grading going on and lighting. Really good quality film, and I'm definitely going to be picking this up on Ultra HD when it does come out. Thank you very much for viewing my review of Solo: A Star Wars Story. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment what you thought was good about the review or the movie, what you thought of it, what you think I should go see. Hit me up on Twitter and follow me on the links below. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell button so you get notified of new videos when they're uploaded. And as always, take care and enjoy. See you next time.